going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to All Sports Best. Today we have two special guests on, seniors from the Cavegirl basketball team, Becca Brown and Abbey Dugan. This is Becca's first time on the podcast and Abby's second time on the podcast. So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
We're good.
Yeah, good. You guys just came back from practice. Practice was solid.
Yes, sir.
You guys are ready. Game ahead is Lovington tomorrow, trying to have a redemption game, right?
Yes, we should have won that game.
We definitely should have won.
So if it comes down to the end, are you ready for another buzzer beater? You have 3 this year?
No, I only have two.
Only 2 buzzer beaters. That's
I only
it.
have 2, but
Very cool.
Becca actually almost had the buzzer beater against Lovington last time.
I missed it.
Oh, that's true. It was like
the 3.
it was in and out. And you're not a 3-point shooter.
No.
So you were just ready for your moment. It was a good shot.
And I missed it.
She's
It's
a good
okay.
shooter, though.
It was good form for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If you could add any one basketball skill instantly to your game, what would it be?
I would be able to post up because I can't post up very well. I've always been a guard, and like trying to score under the basket, if I'm not moving, like driving, I'm not very good at it.
Okay. All right. Becca?
I don't know, probably to be able to dribble better because I'm not a very good ball handler.
Okay. All right. All right. What is one thing that you've learned about yourself this year through basketball?
I've learned that I'm never going to be perfect because I'm really hard on myself when I mess up because I just want to be perfect, make every shot, do everything, never turn the ball over. But I've just learned that I'm never going to be and I'm going to mess up. So, like, I have to accept that and just be better.
That's a huge life lesson.
It's a big life
That's really
lesson.
cool. Okay. Becca?
I think just to, like, trust myself more and, like, be more confident in everything that I do because sometimes it's hard.
Tell me about, because right now you guys are both, like, maybe not used to podcasting, a little bit more shy, but you guys are very, like, silly, fun, like, joking around. My sister coaches, so she lets me know. But what is the vibe around the team with that? Because you guys obviously bring that, but there's other girls on the team that do too, right? So can you kind of give me insight on what the team's like?
I think we're just all, like, funny and we, bring off of each other. And so, like, if somebody does something funny, we all just add to it and it's fun.
Yeah, I think we just try to make everything fun and not so serious all the time. Like the other day at practice, we started playing Ninja. I don't know if you know what that is, but
Like the one hit.
And we were just like, we obviously shouldn't have been doing it, but other people were practicing. We're just standing on the side playing a game, like just trying to have fun. And
Mid-practice?
Yes, mid-practice.
Okay.
And Lo got very,
Like-
very mad and was like, I don't want to see any karate chopping anymore. Like, he got so mad.
We were in Artesia, and I think we were losing at halftime. And he was like, this is because the seniors are all playing karate chop. And
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he sometimes gets mad because we don't always focus because we're just trying to have fun. But, yeah.
I mean, it was fun for us. So
there's notes written down, huh? Like, okay, I'm going to use this next time we're not having a good game. What are the rules to Ninja? Because I've seen it. I've never actually played it. How does it go down?
You start like this, and then you go like this, and it goes in a circle, and you just try to hit each other's hands.
And it goes in a circle. How does that work?
Like, you take turns. Everyone gets, like, one hit, and you're trying to smack the other person's hand. And if their hand gets hit, they're done.
Oh,
like, their
so then
hand's
you
out.
only can move a certain amount of space?
Yeah, you can, like, move one.
What if you just do this?
Well, like, then you can't.
You have to like move every single time.
Oh, because whenever you go to swing, you have to stop.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so Ninja, if you guys don't know, that's the rules, kind of, I think. I don't know.
That's how
Probably.
we play.
That's how we okay. All right, so what is the atmosphere on the road for the Cavegirls? Like, what does it look like when we're on the bus? Is it everybody's just kind of joking around, everybody's got headphones in, or are there like layers to the bus?
I think it's kind of like half and half. Varsity sits in the back, and then JV sits in the front, and there will be times where everybody's just loud and talking and having fun, and then we all get to a point where we just put our headphones in and kind of calm down.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. It kind of just depends on, like, personally, I just don't really talk. I sit there and listen to music, but it just depends on the people.
Mm-hmm. What kind of music are we listening to?
I listen to sad music.
What is sad music? What is that?
I don't know,
like Billie Eilish? Is that a?
No, I listen to like SZA and.
Oh, okay.
And like, but like the sadder songs.
Okay, so you put on like sad mix.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Abby, what about you?
I like country
Okay.
and like Christian
Yeehaw.
music. Sometimes rap, but mostly Christian and country.
Okay. All right. Who, if anybody, did you guys look up to from basketball, if anybody?
I looked up to Carson Boswell
Mhm.
and then Taylor Edmondson, but she's kind of a lot older than me. And then Madielle, I looked up to her a lot as well.
Okay. How old were you when Taylor Edmondson was playing? Do you know, give or take?
I don't
You
know.
were probably
I
like
was pretty
4-ish,
young.
5?
I don't know, a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I personally remember exactly. I just like heard about her and knew how good she was, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no. I mean, it gives you something to like set your sights on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very cool. Becca, what about you?
Probably Allie and G,
Okay.
obviously. Just like the post, because
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite thing about playing in the post?
That I get to like push people around.
Okay, a little bit of the enforcer.
Yeah.
Have you ever, this is maybe just extra insight, but have you ever like seen something happen to one of your players on one end of the court and you go, okay, and you get them back on the other side, or is that not?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I always wonder that. I can't obviously just like predict it, but good insight. Very cool. All right. Interesting thing, but when we go to, broadcast y'all's games, one of the things I've noticed, I've never seen you guys win a tip-off, ever. Is that just part of the strategy, or is it just like you guys just have no tip-off skills?
Inlo just doesn't trust us. His theory is that we are just going to give up a wide open layup. So he'd rather us just get back, get into defense, and just get the first possession arrow.
Okay. All right.
And like sometimes it like depends, because if there's like a really shorter girl, I'll go up and do it. But if they're even any close to my height, we just back off.
Oh, so you guys go and say, oh, this is going to be an easy one. We'll get it first. So it's more about the possession arrow and staying back on defense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. 1,000 points achievement. We actually had a quick interview after the game, but like, when you were approaching that, were you tracking it? Did you notice it, or was it kind of just like sprung on you that night?
So Inlo actually talked to me last year about my points, and I had, I don't know how many I ended with last year, 700 maybe, 700 something. And so he told me that he was going to create a spreadsheet for me.
Cool.
So he created a Google Sheets and shared it with me. And like 10 minutes after each game, he updated it every single time. I feel like he was more into it than me. But
that's
no,
awesome.
we didn't talk about it at all this year. It was just every time I occasionally looked at the spreadsheet and I'm like, oh, I need this many more. I need this many more. But it wasn't a top priority for me. But yeah, Inlo was always keeping track of my points.
Sure. Yeah. And because your mom came up to us the day before, I think, that you broke the record or that you broke the 1,000 points. And she was like, look, and she had the spreadsheet up and it was 26 left. And I was like, oh, she'll get it next game. And 26 is not a small
I was not expecting to
feat.
get 26 that game.
Yeah, and you got 27, so that was pretty awesome. And a banner was already made for you.
I also didn't know about that. That was a surprise.
You ordered it. She got to pick out the picture, huh,
No,
Becca?
I didn't.
All right, and then actually another question for you. If Hardin Simmons offered you to play basketball also, would you do it?
I would, yeah.
Really? Just you'd be down to go for it. Okay.
I
Very
would.
cool. I had to look it up before writing this question. I was like, do they have a basketball
They
team?
do,
And they do.
and they're very good for D3.
Are they?
Too.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty successful, but I don't think I'm good enough for that. But
Okay. I mean, I think we might disagree with that, but
I think we might see it.
we've got to see it. This may be the pitch for your basketball career. going
Hardin
further.
Simmons, hear me out. Abbey Dugan.
Yep, exactly. All right, most exciting part of your season so far, Becca?
I don't know. I feel like just Las Cruces, or that we just played and we won by 1 point, or just beating Artesia twice, because Artesia is just a fun game to win. The atmosphere is great. So I just think that one was a fun one.
Sure. When you guys go against, well, both of those were game winners, right? So you're kind of like, that makes sense. But when time's ticking down, or, there's a timeout, one possession left, down by one, what is your thoughts on that?
Me?
Yeah, how does it feel? Because Abby's gotten it a couple times, you've gotten it once as well. Like, is it just everybody's heart's pounding, everybody's nervous, or?
I think I think half of it is, we're all freaking out. We want to win. And if we don't win, it's like, because we should have. But we also have to be really calm and just hope for the best. So.
Sure. Okay. And what about you? Most exciting moment of the year so far?
Honestly, both of those games have been really exciting. Getting 1,000 points was pretty cool. And just how much everyone, how happy everyone was for me, supported me. But just, I don't know, winning. We've won a lot of close games, I feel like. So that's just been really fun.
Yeah. That was the last time you guys are going to play Artesia, huh, in your career? So that's a good way to send it off, finish it off with a win, a memorable one for sure. Okay, superstitions. Do either of you have one or more, or is there any superstitions for the team?
For me, I have to make sure my hair is perfect. We went to Portales, and my hair wasn't working with me, and I was going crazy.
Is it like what it is right now?
Yeah,
that's
it has to be slick, and I'll do a bun or anything. It has to be perfect to me.
Okay, and just because it's got to be out of your face, right?
Yeah.
What is the thought behind when you guys see other girls on other teams that have their hair down? Have you guys ever seen that?
Well, our old teammate Serena, she would wear her hair down, and it was insane because I don't know how you. Because
I was gonna say, it seems like it'd be really hard.
I mean, personally, I don't really have much hair, so I could probably do it. But I don't know. I feel like we don't really see that many people that do that now.
Okay. What about you? Any superstitions?
I pray. Every time we're doing the national anthem, I'm praying to myself.
Okay. Very cool.
Not to myself, but in my head.
Right.
And then we all pray as a team also.
I just got what you were trying to clear up. Thank you for clearing that up. I didn't figure that. But is there any team superstitions? Is there anything that you guys touch on your way on the way out of the locker room, or?
I think a lot of us will hit the top of the door.
Okay.
But I don't know if everybody does that. I do it, and I see a lot of people in front of me do it. So
I didn't even know that. I don't do it. I
no.
Didn't know that was
okay.
The thing. But
maybe now.
We all pray before, and we cross our right hand over our left, and put our right foot in the middle.
Okay.
And we pray before the game.
Very cool. You guys are both very involved at CHS. Can you tell me all the things you're involved in? You guys both are multiple sport athletes, and in different organizations, right? Okay. Becca, what do you got?
I'm the vice president of student council of the student body. I'm the vice president of Educators Rising, and then I played on the varsity volleyball team this year. And I think that's really it. I do a lot, so.
Yeah. Does it keep you busy, or is it not that?
Yes, yeah. I like being busy.
Okay. Very cool. Abby?
Well, basketball, obviously, and then soccer. And then I'm in National Honor Society, but that's about it.
Okay. Cool. Are you guys ready for some what we call rapid fire? I haven't done this in a while. It's called rapid fire. I'm going to ask you guys questions. You just give me a couple words back or one word back. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
They are not prepared for this, by the way. And they let me know before that I never send questions prior. Abby's done this twice, and I've never sent her one. And you might be the only guest that I haven't sent it to, and I'm sorry about that. But here we go. Rapid fire. Favorite kind of food?
Spaghetti.
I don't know.
Nothing comes to mind.
No, I don't know.
First food that comes to your mind right now?
I don't know.
Actually. Okay.
I know you like that mac and cheese, Abby.
Favorite movie?
I like The Hunger Games.
Okay.
Probably to All the Boys I Loved Before.
Okay. Hidden talent. Something you're good at, but maybe most people don't know.
I don't think I have one.
I don't have one either.
No? Darn. Okay. Role model.
My dad.
Okay.
Probably my dad and my brother.
Okay. Childhood memory. Favorite childhood memory.
Oh.
Something you miss about when you were a kid, or.
One time I left my shoe somewhere, and it was dark outside, and my mom made my brother come with me to go get it.
Okay. Very cool.
I don't have one. I don't know.
That's funny. All right. And then let's see. Favorite number.
3.
12.
And then dream car.
Probably a Ford truck.
You guys don't think about the car you want?
No, I've never really been into cars.
Okay. All right. So just whatever you have right now.
I mean, it drives.
It works. Okay. All right. For music, you guys talked about sad and country, but what goes on in the locker room? Is there somebody that has the aux cord, or who is it?
It's pretty much.
I think normally like Jazz or Macy has the aux, and
sometimes some people will take it and they'll start playing some like
weird stuff.
But no, it's usually Jasmine
Okay.
that has it.
I'm like, what is weird? What's weird stuff?
Because I don't listen to it, so to me it's like it's weird to me.
Sure.
But like to everybody else, they're jamming out. So
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right. All right. What is? Oh, and then this is also another music thing. What is a must-hear song at a school dance?
Oh, you need this. Are you taking notes? Because you DJ
sure.
our things.
Yeah, sure.
It
can be more than one.
We do. I like the line dances.
I was
Okay.
gonna
Cha-cha
say
slide
that
always
too.
gets me going.
What is it? Cha-cha slide? Okay.
I just think any line dance, because then it just gets everybody involved, I guess.
And not
Okay.
as much like slow songs.
Okay.
no,
not
I
as
think
much-
some slow country songs are good.
But
'cause
there's
it's
like one every other.
Well,
every other.
my thing was back in the day, never really played that many slow songs. But then you watch every movie with a prom in it or a homecoming in it, they've got to have slow songs.
I mean, the girls
So-
and the boys want to dance together.
Sure.
So, like, I think some slow songs.
All right. What shoes are you guys rocking this year? Because you guys actually get to pick whatever you want, right?
Yes, we do.
So you guys have so many inside jokes. Okay, what you got?
I'm wearing Sabrina's. I don't really know what style they are, but they're purple, and I love purple, so I like them. They're comfy.
I've heard they're a good shoe.
They
Best
are.
shoe you've ever had?
Yeah, probably,
Okay.
and they're very lightweight. So
Okay.
So personally, like the other day, actually, Carson Boswell DM'd me and slid up on my story and was like, "Hey Abby, where'd you get your shoes from? Like, I really like them. I want to get some." And Carson Boswell is like a big deal, D1, someone who I wouldn't be expecting to DM me or text me or anything.
Yeah.
And I
That's cool.
actually got my shoes off of Amazon for like $50.
Really?
Yes, and they're not even a brand. They're just off Amazon for $50.
Really?
So I was like, I don't think you want these shoes, but
I
I
need to
like
pull
them
'em up.
personally.
What are they? You,
I don't know.
You don't
I
know
just
the brand?
looked up like bright basketball shoes and found them.
Wow. Okay.
Um,
2 days later,
I
they were
like
there.
them, but they're not
Okay.
actually a brand. People ask me, and I'm like, I don't know what they are.
You should just put like your own brand on it, and then bam, they're the Abbeys.
the
Abbey
Dugan
ones. Who cares? Best basketball shoe you've ever had. So you said best basketball shoe ever is
The Sabrina's.
Sabrina INSQ, right? That's how you say it. And then
I like
Abby.
the ones I have. My
Okay,
Amazon
the Amazon,
shoes.
Amazon ones, Amazon Abbeys. Okay, if you were to, so this is a Carlsbad question, a little more local. If you were to take someone or recommend to somebody a place to eat, where's your spot here in Carlsbad?
Probably Yellow Bricks because it's nicer and it has good pasta.
Okay, Yellow Bricks.
I don't really eat out very much, but I think El Charro's good.
Okay, solid choice.
one.
All right. What has been your favorite basketball memory ever?
I think in 2023 when we went to Hobbs, I didn't even play. I was just on the bench, but it was just such a great game and we won and it was just good. I
Okay.
liked it.
I agree. Yeah, beating Hobbs was so cool because we were the only. They ended up winning state that year, and
Yeah.
we were the only team from New Mexico that beat them.
And that was 2 years ago. Yeah?
Yes, because
Yes.
Allie and Mariano were here.
Okay.
Yes.
Very cool. The last thing I have for you guys, and thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. What are your expectations for district and state coming up?
So we're actually ranked last in our district right now. So district is going to be pretty tough, but I think that if we play good, we could beat Clovis and Roswell. So that's the goal, is to get second. I mean, we're obviously going to try against Hobbs, but
Yeah.
Hobbs is one in the state right now, and they've always had a successful program. So our goal is to just like win against Clovis and Roswell and get second. And then if we do that, we could get like a 7 seed. So then just to make a run in state.
Yeah. Okay. I look forward. I hope to see you guys at the pit. That's like the big thing I want you
We
guys to
finna
be.
be in the pit.
You're finna be in the pit.
We
Is that-
finna be in the pit.
Okay, good. That's high expectations.
Yeah,
It's good.
that's been a goal for us. Last year, we really wanted it. We only lost by 5 as the 11th seed, I think we were, against the 6.
Yeah, it's
So
Orchid Mountain.
we just have to win first round because we've only been there one time. That was my sophomore year.
Yeah, and I mean, all it takes is just getting into the playoffs, and everybody's got a chance, right?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
coaches love to say that anything can happen in the pit. Like
Yeah.
Hobbs and Sandia, we just have to get there
Yeah,
and see what happens.
100%. Okay, that's exciting. Do you guys have any advice for somebody coming up in the basketball program, wanting to make it to varsity and be a starter on this squad?
I think just to take your time and kind of, again, like trust yourself and focus on what you're doing, and I think you'll be good.
Cool.
I think try your hardest every day because a lot of times our practices, you never know how they're going to go. Some days everyone is so happy, everyone's trying their hardest, and then the next day no one's even trying. Like
One day me and Abby had to look at each other and be like, we're not going to be sad today.
like if one person's acting a little sad, everyone's sad.
Oh.
It's just, I don't know. I think we just need to try our hardest every day and have a good attitude about it. And
more ninja.
And Lo loves a good attitude and whenever someone's trying hard.
More ninja.
Yeah, more ninja.
More ninja, make it more
and
fun.
More dissecting what coach is saying,
Yes.
just in case. Awesome. Thank you guys for being on. It was fun. I had a blast with you guys on the pod, and I wish you guys the very best going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.